as we all know, Storj8's production cloud allows people all around the world to collaborate using open cloud standards. And that also means that not only can we collaborate with editorial and send files back and forth, but we can also be compatible with a slew of other amazing SaaS solutions. And here's one of them. This is one of our best partners, AdSignal, and they're doing some really amazing stuff in the cloud. Can you tell me a little bit more about what you guys are doing?
Yeah, 100%. So first of all, look, we're really great to be a partner of Storj8. We love what you guys do, and we love the fact there's such a strong synergy between us as businesses as well. So where does that synergy kick in? Our primary place in life is that we have a product called Match, which at the core is a deduplicating video archives.
Oh wow, cool.
So obviously, the more that we can actually dig into reducing and eliminating redundant content out of archives, the lower the storage becomes, the storage requirement.
Yeah.
So we've been able to streamline those things. It's also helping carbon footprint and reducing that as well.
Sure.
How do we do that? Well, we have proprietary fingerprinting technology. We're able to fingerprint every single frame of video content.
Wow.
And because we can do that, it helps us create relationships between assets and understand, okay, this is a duplicate, this is a near duplicate.
So it's not your grandfather's deduping tool, it's...
This is pretty advanced stuff, right? It's pretty cool. I have no idea how it actually works, right? It's all tech-based. But that's just one of the areas in which we start and we take content on a journey. Ultimately, what we want to do is help people overcome some common challenges, right? Which is, okay, how do I help optimize my storage levels? How do I control and allow AI into my supply chain, right? How do you stop those costs spiraling? Because they can be something that really scares people. And we're also looking at monetization. How can I get quick access to my content? Once I've got all of this intelligence and I've built a picture and I've cleaned up my archive, I want to be able to monetize it, right? So it's got to be in a place that I can get it quickly and I can retrieve it quickly. I also want to be able to make sure that my teams are streamlined so that they can retrieve content for distribution really quickly and we get those sales coming in, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's really cool the way Storj8 is structured. It fits in really nicely. So I guess to think about it another way is that we're really a little bit like the prep work for Storj8, right? And we're kind of getting people into good shape and they fit really nicely into that Storj8 world.
So what part of the production pipeline do you typically see this? Is this more on the distribution side? Is this part of the part of the building of a project? Or where do you generally come in?
Archive, really.
Archive.
Right? So post-production piece. So we're really, the biggest projects lie in archive. That's the bit that is growing year on year. It's always getting added to. People suffer from the just-in-case insurance policy. Don't delete that just in case, or save a copy of a copy of a copy.
How many times do you have final, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it just becomes something that snowballs. And I also think it's something that people don't think can be fixed automatically. The alternative option is get a manual team. Get a manual team who are going to sit down and compare asset against asset against asset. And
these assets are also constantly being versioned, right? It's like if you make a low-res version, a lower-res version, a something version, there's a pixel out of place or a period gets missed. How do you...
Yeah, exactly right. And so when we do our comparisons, we're not just looking at the content, we're also looking at the technical metadata. So we can see the resolution, the bitrate, the file size. Little things are going to help you decide, give you that extra layer of intelligence to say, do I really need this second copy? Is there a big difference between these two things? Is it adding any value to my archive? And they'd be able to go through that process, but digging to that depth manually, if you gave me that job after 3 hours, I think I'd be pretty fed up. So,
for sure.
And we know some people have got petabyte after petabyte after petabyte of content. It's going to take a very, very, very long time to do that manually.
Absolutely.
And it will cost a hell of a lot to do it manually.
Amazing. So what's new this year and where are we going?
Yeah, so we have a couple of new products on the way and on the horizon. We're certainly focused on the deduplication piece around Match and processing for AI, getting those numbers down. We do have new products coming next year that will be focused on rights management and also automation of the IMF format. That's Compose, IMF, and Harmonize. So this guy knows a lot about those, but they're still in development at the moment. And we'll also be releasing later this year our self-hosted version of Match Asset Health and our deduplication tool.
Wow.
So that's going to be a game changer. People taking that on it's going to make a lot of difference to the pricing side.
Oh, that's super cool.
Make it more accessible.
You want to talk a little bit about some of the secret sauce, or you want to keep it hidden?
No, again, we can go into the secret sauce. Again, some of the ideas behind what we do is we can compare things regardless of format, codec resolution, bitrate. So it doesn't matter what format you would like to see cleaned up within your archive. Again, we absolutely work with it. So we take things frame by frame, really granular, and that means as well you can use our tools for things like compliance. Now, often if you're using AI tools for compliance and things like that, they only do 1 frame a second.
Sure.
And if you're looking for things that maybe is being put in or doesn't fall within those boundaries, then how can you really trust that you're getting and understanding what you need to with that compliance piece? So with our tools, we look at every frame and we try to decide, right, what's the difference between the next frame and the next frame and the next frame? So something simple like this, there's not much changing. We'd only maybe take 1 or 2 frames from that, put it through AI, and get all that data back. But if something nasty was to be kind of put into something like this, then again, we want to pick that out and flag that to the end user. And that's something that only our technology will be able to do.
Yeah, we recently did a proof of concept for somebody, and we took 2 assets, compared them side by side. The only single difference between the 2 assets, a single frame of black.
Wow.
You see the naked eye, literally you blink and you're going to miss that.
Yeah, for sure.
So that, and we caught that and we highlighted it.
Wow. So fingerprinting your assets is almost like a safety mechanism long term, like, you know.
It unlocks everything in the future. You think about all those future workflows that you're going to be able to benefit from. There's literally a lifetime of benefits with this. Not only is your archive problem never going to come back, but you're also going to get this fingerprint data that's going to enrich your content on so many future levels. You know, you've got to have that fingerprint data to be able to start unlocking the stuff around rights management, around ABR optimization and IMF optimization as well. So it's the first step, and that's why we talk about a journey. We take the content on a journey. We're not just deduping and doing a quick clean. We're thinking about the future and where else you can take this and how else you can maximize monetization from it as well.
Cool. So let's talk about just like the future of media in general. I mean, a lot of things are becoming more cloud-based now. Obviously, AdSignal is an awesome platform that can hook into like sort of a larger ecosystem of cloud-based tools. Do you think that's where the industry's going?
I do think so. Again, like, we need these open standards. We need the way to integrate to be able to solve much bigger challenges. Like, we are using our fingerprinting, we are doing our G2 to obviously kind of save costs and kind of reduce storage, but the bigger picture as well is sustainability goals. So it's something that we really want to understand. Where do we fit in that picture with everyone else? We understand storage, again, big sustainability benefits of distributed cloud storage. We're backing that up, so it's multi-layered sustainability benefits which have obvious cost implications that are really, really beneficial too. So having those open standards where we can plug in and integrate means we can do what we need to do to make something great.
Yeah. And whoever creates the next cool thing can tap into the same ecosystem.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hey, well, thanks you guys for interviewing.
Thank you.
This is really great. You guys are always doing amazing stuff, and we're thrilled to have you a part of Production Cloud.
Definitely. We've got loads of time to talk here.
Cheers.